Welcome aboard a legendary American brand. But did you know before building luxury yachts, they used to build minesweepers for the US and the Dutch Navy. This yacht is efficient, it is seaworthy, and it has not just one, but 2 VIP staterooms and an insane shower in the owner's suite. Today we're going to be checking out this 2006 Broward 106 Superyacht,
yes.
Classic Superyacht. So welcome aboard. It's really hot outside. We are in Miami Beach, which
Correct.
Pretty much never happens. We rarely get to film here on Collins. Anyway, we'll talk about it as we go forward, but this is when the Miami Boat Show happens.
Yeah, that's right. So we have removable staples here on the swim platform. Then we have the transom door to the crew quarters and the engine room. Dual staircases leading up to the cockpit. So you want to go this way or go the other way?
And then we have a water hookup right there.
Perfect.
All right,
so
I'll see you in the cockpit.
See you in the cockpit. So then here on this side we have our transom shower. Power outlet.
So much nicer here.
Oh yeah, oh wow.
Yes. All right, welcome to the cockpit. The interesting thing to talk about it, this specific model, Broward model, is actually, this hull was the very last of the 20-foot beam that they've made.
Okay.
Because they've made 23 and 26, and obviously you guys can go down that rabbit hole. But it's just interesting because if you walk through it, the reason this yacht was built this way is in order to fit into slips. Because back in the days, the slips were a lot more narrow.
Yeah.
Now it's not as big of an issue, but back then it was a really big deal to trying to find a slip for a 106-footer.
Yeah.
So that's kind of how they did it. They gave you motorboat this way and narrowed it down so you can get it into tighter spaces.
Makes sense. So we have a seating here for 10.
Easily, a very nice table right here, great height. There is a bar here. There are a couple of really cool bars on this boat. So that's the first one with an ice maker, and there's a drink fridge, and what is this here? And some storage. And of course, a sink and a TV right here.
Ultra TV. Then this door leads into our engine ventilation / emergency exit for the engine room. And then we have dual boarding gates, one on the starboard side, one on the port side right here. We have another set forward, which we're going to see later.
I hope you guys don't hear this leaf blower, but he's been driving us crazy. He's literally doesn't stop, so hopefully you don't hear it. Let's do this. I propose we do something different.
Okay.
Because our Flybridge is partially air conditioned.
Yes.
So I think we should keep it that way. Let's go up this beautiful staircase, spiral staircase, which you also don't get to see often. And we'll go and show you half of the Flybridge, and then we'll see the rest from the interior.
Well, let me correct you. I don't think that's considered a spiral staircase.
It's not?
It's more like an S staircase.
I think it's
Spiral keeps going up in the spiral. This one doesn't. This one changes. It makes a left turn, and then it makes a right turn.
Let's put in the comments, is it a spiral or not a spiral? Is it still a spiral or not a spiral? Put in the comments. All right, let's do it. Ta-da!
Wow. Oh, I see what you mean. Yes.
Yeah. So that's a seat, and it's going to be nice when we arrive there. But let's check this out. We'll start aft first. It is loud in South Beach, you guys.
I know, right?
So we do have our boat deck here, 2 jet skis. I don't know why I'm yelling. I do have a microphone on.
Get the davit here, the crane here, exactly. So instead of the jet skis, of course, you could also have a tender sitting up here.
And there are 2 large
life rafts right there.
Rafts.
And then behind you, I see the poles there. That must be for a sunshade, which attaches right to this. And then let me come over to you.
Yes, you gotta come over here, because there's a special feature there that I'm seeing. Do you see it?
Special feature?
Yeah, do you see it?
Oh, the mast can fold down.
Aha!
Yes. So we got our satellite communication there, open array radar, navigation lights, of course VHF antennas, and then like Victoria said, this whole thing can fold down. Very interesting.
Which is very useful when you are navigating with some bridge restrictions. Okay, so then this, as we come forward, there's a huge barbecue right here. And this whole bench here is actually a fridge.
Correct.
Freezer? Fridge.
I think it's a fridge. Maybe it could be a freezer. I don't know. I see there's a temperature selection right down there, but that's very cool.
And there's a pole in the middle of the Flybridge.
Is that?
That's curious. I'm pretty sure it has a function, but it is a pole in the middle of the Flybridge.
I'm pretty sure it has a function. Yes. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it has a function too. I mean, okay, bench, 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 jacuzzi, pole.
Pole.
I mean.
All right, anyways, get your mind out of the gutter. Right here we have a jacuzzi. It is a jacuzzi. How cool is that? And
Love
look,
it. Good spot.
Couple of step ups, and then right here, still a layout cushion and another sitting area here. So if we open this up, this space becomes massive and all interconnected. But
Yes.
like I said, we're gonna go and check that out from the interior.
Got it.
Let's go and show you that.
Okay.
Good?
All right. I've been on the
why
pole.
Why does every guy do that when they see the pole? Why is that not every guy does
No,
that?
I think it's every girl. After a couple of drinks.
Sure. Alrighty, let's check out the interior.
Yes.
We have two large sliding doors right here.
Massive, actually.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can open it up. Walking into the salon, the windows are fantastic. We do have these ones closed right now just to keep the air conditioning happy, and really large sitting area, large sitting space here. As we talked about when we started this is one of the smaller beam Browards, right? The very last one made, but still, because you don't have the walkarounds right here,
Yep.
because it's full beam, it's still a really good size salon.
100%. It feels extremely big and open for sure.
Before we keep going, I definitely want to point out that the headliner needs some love. So there's a little project that needs to be done. And then as we're walking forward, we do have this kind of a bar setup. Look at how big this is. There's a huge wine fridge right here.
Yeah, Uline wine fridge right there.
And then all of this is your bar. The dining area is set up for 8. And then on that side, I mean, the storage, I haven't opened one thing yet, but I mean, look at
I'm
this.
surprised.
I know, it's really good. Like all of that, it's everywhere built
And you
in.
have this amount of storage, even though there is the pop-up TV behind, you still have storage in front of it.
Exactly. All right, where do we go now?
Now we're going to
What's
the port
that?
side.
Wait, what's that?
Storage. More
Look
storage.
look at that. Look how deep that is.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Everything is nicely secured.
Okay,
let's
so
go
this
to
this is very interesting, right? So you can go both ways here. It's quite unusual. We have a day head right here.
That's convenient.
Correct. It's super close to the bridge because our bridge is right here. Well, our lower bridge.
Yes.
And then we're gonna go and pop out and go forward first. We have these doors on both sides. We're gonna take the port side. Come on out.
So immediately as we get out, of course, there's a side boarding gate right here. And then if we turn aft, there you see why the salon feels so spacious and beamy, because there is no side deck like we have on the forward part of the vessel.
Correct. All right, let's go forward. This is interesting, right? Look how protected that is.
Yeah, right when you come
Really
out.
comes out. Okay, going forward. Look at those windows here too. Welcome to our bow.
And to Collins Avenue.
Welcome to South Beach. We never get to film here, so it's pretty exciting. There are not many marinas, and it's just like we just rarely get a chance to film here. So it's
That's
pretty
right.
nice to be here. This is where the Miami Boat Show is back again.
Yes.
It
Since last year.
used to be here, then it left to a different location, and now it's back here again.
Yeah, this whole area here and the other direction as well on Miami Boat Show.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Okay, so
There's a bell. There's a bell. There's a bell.
there is a bell. Is there also a
Nothing
in the bell?
Wah, wah,
Yeah.
wah.
So we have this forward flagpole here, which quite honestly I'm a fan of.
Yes.
I feel like I wish like
A
that.
proper yacht has to have one?
Yes, I think all proper yachts should have one.
Okay.
Well, and on top of all that, that would also be the place where you put your day shapes.
Correct.
Right.
If you still remember what they are.
I know the anchor ball.
Hey, I just renewed my captain's license, but you need to renew yours.
I need to renew mine right now. I know.
Yeah.
So then we have the windlass right here in the center, one center anchor forward, and then we have our cleats here for the dock lines and the anchor locker right here in the center. This is a massive, massive hatch.
Insane. But I mean, it's an escape hatch, right? Or is there storage there?
I think it's an escape hatch, and we're going to see that probably from the interior.
Okay. And then we have the step-ups. Looks like there's some storage here.
Yes.
In these ones.
Correct.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty
and then
deep.
Is this also storage? Want me to open this?
Yes, please. Whoa. Look at that. Huge locker.
Wow, that's huge.
Yeah, it goes all the way in there. It's a Boston's locker.
Very practical to have that there.
All right, and then you have this molded steps that go up to the large, very, very large sun pad. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, would you see the horn?
That is a beautiful 3-trumpet horn right there.
Are you jealous right now?
A little bit. And then we got 2 searchlights as well mounted there. And then the hardtop on top with all the electronics. Okay, so go back in.
Let's do it. So you're proposing we go up this way?
Yes.
So there are 2 different ways to get to our Helm, to our pilot house.
Okay, so this is unusual.
Well, it was usual of the Browards of this time, but it's not something you see all the time.
No, now I think I would probably say in at least 90-95%.
You don't have that.
If not all raised pilot houses.
Houses, yeah.
Raised pilot houses have only one staircase coming up to the pilot house.
So what's interesting is you have windows on both sides. Look, if you come here, it's pretty cool for docking because you've got this side and this side. Also just for general visibility here, if you're doing long passages, you see everything. It's pretty cool. I
agree. I think it's very practical. I mean, this is also, if I step all the way up here, it's 2 steps for underway.
Yeah.
You want to just really quick? I'm feeling like a little child on an adult bench here right now. But the visibility is fantastic if you sit up here.
Yeah, you'd actually see. I mean, we're talking about long passages.
Yeah, long passages, of course. Yeah,
you're not gonna. Most of the time probably gonna use the Helm upstairs. But yes, for long crossings, as this is a ocean-going, seaworthy vessel, like you would definitely spend time here.
For sure.
Okay, let's do the tour.
Okay, so then we have the Helm, no Helm seat here. We have the bench here.
Did you say Helm, no Helm seat?
We have the Helm, but no Helm seat, exactly. We have the bench for 2 people here.
Yeah.
There's an air conditioning unit underneath
this
here.
This is very Spartan in terms of seating, right? You just don't hang out in the pilot house unless you're working and you don't get to sleep. Storage
underneath here. Nothing else, I think, here.
That's what I'm saying. It's very clean.
Yeah, very clean. Then we have our Furuno multi-function displays right there. We have upgraded Garmin chart plotters here. They've definitely been switched out at some point. Then we have our Caterpillar monitors right here, VHF radios, shift and throttle control, bow thruster control. Then we have our switch here for our steering to switch from autopilot to manual steering. We have the helm wheel right here, searchlights, remotes right there, stabilizer control right here, generator, remote start as well over here. And this is the horn control. It's a Kahlenberg horn, same like we have.
Kahlenberg, what?
Kahlenberg, yeah.
The way you say it.
Oh, and the one thing I forgot, windshield wiper control right here, because of course we have a pilot house with fixed windows, so we need some wipers.
Sorry, I don't know why, but your helm doors always put me to sleep. Is it just me? Put in the comments. We're gonna go now and check out the Flybridge.
Yep.
And show you the second helm.
Okay.
Okay, go up.
Yep. Okay.
All right, it is air conditioned.
Air conditioned.
Yes, very nice. All right, we'll start here. I would say aft, but it's really like halfway point here. It is a really good size Flybridge. It's massive. I mean, we saw that whole part, but it's just as big. It's like exactly half of it.
I mean, this is a really good space here. I mean, look at even the amount of seating we have up here.
Yeah, I mean, you easily can have dinner here with 8, and you still have 4 cocktail. What are you hanging out waiting for a cocktail? What's happening?
Yeah, can I place my order, please?
Go ahead.
I'll do a Calic.
Calic.
Yeah.
If you know, you know. Okay, So now we have a bar, and then we have a sink right here. I'm gonna open stuff up because I didn't do it when we ran through. There's storage. I don't know what's here. There's a large fridge here, which is definitely gonna be a drink fridge. And tons, all of these are storage, looks like. Correct.
That is a big bar.
That's proper bar. There's even a TV here.
Do I have to get off my bar stool now to continue the tour?
Yes, you have to get up. Yeah. So, but I love that this is enclosed. You have the air condition option. You can also have a heating option depending on where you take this boat.
Correct.
And
but the huge benefit for me is, in my opinion, it's a soft enclosure. I mean, semi-soft, right? We have these panels, so they're rigid, so you cannot roll them up.
Yeah.
But you can take them out if you ever want to.
Yeah.
Or open them up. So you have these little thingies here. You can open this up and then fold the panels up and secure them to get the cross breeze.
Okay, so the Helm is an interesting setup. So we technically have 2 Helms.
Yes.
One kind of a half and one kind of a full, right?
I would say like we have the upper helm and then we have a wing helm.
Yeah. So for your wingman.
For your wingman.
For your co-pilot.
With a single seat here.
Yeah.
But this obviously makes it very convenient for docking, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if you would have this glass out. I mean, the visibility would be even better than it is right now. We get our shift and throttle controls here, horn switch, rudder indicator, bow thruster control, and then we have here our rudder control. I like that they actually decided not to have a helm wheel and just have the selector. And going over here to the port side, we have a dual bench here for 2 people. And a little bit more over here, we have more switches here. We get our engine monitors here, a chart plotter, VHF control, autopilot, searchlight control, and then the same like we had on the other side. We have the rudder indicator, shift and throttle control, thruster control, and the rudder. So that's it.
One thing that's really stands out now that we've been through like almost half of the boat is it's like a boat for people with big feet. Like there's a lot of floor space everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Everywhere you go is just open floor space. Downstairs as well, like in the staterooms is very similar. So kind of interesting. You rarely see that. It's normally you're kind of navigating in between and they put as much furniture as possible, but
Very
here
true.
it doesn't feel that way.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. You ready?
Yes.
We're gonna go forward. So this staircase will take us to 3 of our 4 guest rooms, and our VIP, our 4th stateroom, is a surprise. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Welcome to the Galley. And one of the last videos, I've asked you guys if you knew who created the country style galley on the yachts, which brand, and a lot of you did say the right thing, because Broward is who did it first.
I probably Googled it.
Maybe, but you did find it out. And this is a perfect example of that. This island is ridiculous. It's so big.
That is a gathering party galley.
100%. Like you would totally host here, and they did this butcher block, which I think is unique. I've never seen that, especially on the boat.
Yeah, we get the stainless steel around and then an actual butcher block insert.
If you think about it, like how cool would it be to host like a pizza making party or a pasta make, like you all cooking together, cutting, making cookies. I don't know. I mean, this is just like feels like one of these like things you maybe enjoy with your family or your friends.
Yeah.
I would totally do like some cookouts here. So let's see what we got. So we do have, of course, our fridge right here.
That must have been upgraded at some point.
Probably. And then we have a large microwave and a 4-burner electric cooktop. There is an oven right
Extra
here.
wide.
Yes, nice size. Trash compactor. All of these are storage. And then we have dual sink right here with incinerator, which I found out is the best type of incinerator.
Oh, it's a garbage disposal, yes.
Yes, it's what we're gonna have on our boat. Speaking of our boat,
Yeah.
what did you guys think of last week? Was it like, boo, what? Or like, what are your thoughts? I know you probably put comments on the other channels. I can't believe I'm saying channels. Like we have 4 channels now. That's crazy.
It's pretty insane.
It's crazy to think that in 6 years.
Is it considered a network now?
Is it? I don't know.
The Naughty Network?
Anyway, I'm really happy to have you guys over there and really excited to keep sharing this journey with you and really excited to be back.
All right.
All right, what do we have? Oh, look at that.
Yep, lots of storage
here. Then we have a dishwasher right here and an ice maker.
Very large ice maker.
No party is completed without an ice maker. Nice.
So then lots of storage here on this side.
What?
Storage on both sides.
Nope. See, you gotta open stuff up. We've got 2 drawers.
Yeah.
What is this? Ha! Look at that! 4 drawers.
Yeah, more refrigeration and freezer
That's
space.
amazing. Okay, so this is a really well-equipped galley in order to go cruising for a bit.
So then we have seating here for 6 at least, potentially even 8.
Easily 8. Yeah, you can definitely do 8. And look at this. Look at the size of these.
Is that more storage?
Look at that.
Deep storage. Wow.
Yeah, like a small child could fit in there. And this door is the surprise I told you about. Okay, I'm gonna leave my glasses here. They come up on the way up. You ready?
Yes.
You guys remind me in the comments if you don't see me with the glasses later. Please remind me where I lost them. Going forward, you think it's crew quarters, right? But it's not. Look at this staircase. Welcome to your own, very private, the first of the 2 VIPs.
Wow.
How cool is this suite? And it just keeps going. First of all, it's very tall. There's no lighting issues here, all good. Look at this. We've got a mirror there that makes it even bigger. That is the escape hatch that we saw.
And would give you a ton of daylight too if you open it up.
Queen size bed, and then check this out. This is my favorite part. This is when I saw this listing, I was like, I definitely want to tour it because it's really neat. I've never been on board of one like this. So you have your own separate office, a dedicated office space, and then 2 doors here. Look, all of this is storage. There's storage underneath the bed. This is a huge closet with tons of stuff in it. Wow, that's a walk-in closet.
That's like a walk-in, yeah.
For sure. And then we have an ensuite. Look at that.
Wow.
Yeah, with a really good sized shower.
Look at the tile work.
2-person shower? 3-person shower. Yeah, it's really nice, beautiful work here. You're right. Yeah, nice sink, medicine cabinets. Yeah, it's really nice.
That's a nice cabin and it's completely private.
The privacy, I think, is what's so special about it. You have a door all the way up there and it just feels so bright and tall, and you rarely get to have that all the way forward on the bow, at the bow.
I think every time when you have a lot of floor space, makes it feel right away more luxurious.
You notice it now, right? Like everywhere we go, it's just so much floor space.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep going. Okay, so now we're gonna go down another really nice staircase.
Yeah.
And that's where you see the starboard door.
Correct, and the sideboarding door as well, of course.
Super grand. Check this out. You have a really nice foyer down here. You have your washer and dryer right here. Nice. Automatic light comes on. And then let's start this way. So I'm confused. Wait, port. We're on port side. Twin cabins right here.
Yeah.
Good sized beds for sure. Also pretty good height here. It feels a little bit dark because we have all our portholes or shades are down because it's so hot outside. And then right here, check this out. We have a really good size countertop right here. There's a little countertop extension. I like that a lot. Nice porthole. They openable, the other one as well. All of these are medicine cabinets.
Yeah.
And this one also has a big, for sure, 3-person shower. Nice, there's light there too. I just don't know where the light is. Okay, now, look, wait. There's a closet.
We also have a TV here.
Oh yeah, you're right. And another really good sized closet.
Yes.
And again, the floor space is what makes these cabins feel so big.
I
don't know how they did it, but they really did a nice job. Storage underneath the beds, there's drawers. And welcome to the second VIP stateroom. Queen size bed.
Yeah.
Good size.
Nightstands?
Why can I never remember that word?
I don't know.
It's like a problem. Oh, look, there are lights.
How cute are those nightstands? I like the warm white a lot.
And open that up.
And then here we have another very
That's a
wall
walk-in.
size.
Yeah, that's a walk-in
It's almost
closet.
a walk-in closet. Yeah.
Yes, and then walking into the ensuite, I like how they did this because obviously they were working with a little bit of a limited space, right? But
Yeah.
they did give you a big sink. Technically, look, you and I could brush our teeth together.
Of course.
And they still have lots of countertop space. So it's
Which
just
is
like
super
another side.
important.
Yeah.
You know, when now sometimes designers are just do
Just
this
this
fancy
huge
sinks
one sink and no
and
countertop
no
at all.
countertops. Yeah, and you can put anywhere your toiletries, nothing. There's no space for anything.
I agree, and what really drives me crazy is like if you live there, maybe you have everything put away. But if you are coming onto the boat for a week, you usually have a toiletry bag. So
Yeah.
you want to be able to just put it down, and you maybe don't want to unpack everything, and you have nowhere to put it. Drives me
Exactly.
nuts. So then here, another
Same
easily
size, right?
3-person shower for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be like 4 Nikki and I's in here. And then we're going to the owner's suite. Really
Okay.
excited about this one. This is cute. Look, this light also comes on somewhere, but like, oh look, it needs something pretty has to go
We need
here.
some artwork
Yeah,
there, right?
something has to go here. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Interesting that you don't have. You can almost have like the double doors,
Wow.
but you have one large. Look how big this door is.
Oh yeah.
This is like
Very
wheelchair
wide
size,
door.
right?
Yeah. So what's behind the door?
So wait.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Welcome to the owner's suite. Check this out. You have a settee right here. The amount of storage is ridiculously large. I don't know why I haven't opened much, but we have drawers on both sides, drawers there. All of this is storage.
Yeah,
Look at
I know,
this,
I know.
look at
It
all
keeps
of
going.
this.
And then of course we have 2 openable port holes on the port side, but we also have 2 on the starboard side. But you see, there we left the blackout blinds all the way down. You don't see anything.
King size bed?
King size bed, yes.
Okay, so then all of that, of course, you have your little makeup station here as well. And then we do have 2, yours
2.
and mine closets.
Oh, I see.
I mean, the floor space, again, do you guys see this? This is not normal. Like, you don't see it on every boat of this size. Ready? Whoa,
Another walk-in.
walk-in closet for
Yes.
sure.
So we have 2 of those.
I don't know if they're equal. Maybe. Yes, same size.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, how do we do this?
So we get the TV here, of course, more storage underneath. And then we're going
How
into
do we do this? You go that way.
I go this way, okay. So we have a beautiful sink here. Nice countertop space again. The head right now. Wow.
What?
This is crazy.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm
What?
talking about.
Wow.
Yeah, this is insane. How big is this?
That's like a 6-person shower or something.
Two shower heads. So
Yes.
I mean, this is huge. I don't even know if you need
Wow.
it.
The only thing I would do is put right in the center a big rain shower.
A rain shower.
Yeah.
I mean, this is really cool.
This is crazy. I gotta go back a little bit so we can get the perspective with you in the shower.
This is a super nice his and hers, or
Very much
Jack
so.
and Joe. Yeah.
Very much so. Yes.
Very, very cool. Okay, you
Okay.
ready?
Yes.
What? What are you ready for?
I don't know.
You just say you're ready, but for what?
Anything.
Anything.
Born ready.
We all know that's not true. Where are we going?
That is true, actually.
Where are we
That
going?
is not true. Now we're going checking out the crew quarters and the engine room.
Okay, let's do it. All right, big
Big door.
door. It's not pantograph, it's normal door, right?
Yep.
All right, walking in. Welcome to our crew quarters.
As soon as we walk into the starboard side here, we have an additional fridge and freezer, storage space, of course, the stuff here right now. We have a workbench here with more additional storage underneath, storage overhead, and then there's another port light over there behind the curtain.
All right, we have a captain's cabin on this side. We have a queen size bed right here.
Oh yeah, it's large.
And then an ensuite.
Yep, ensuite with a regular shower.
Walk-in shower.
Walk-in shower.
I mean, you could tell that there's no crew, nobody's using the crew quarters, so there's just stuff stored everywhere. We have a separate set of washer and dryer. Looks newer. And then there's another stateroom here with bunk beds right here. There's a bit of storage here underneath. And then on our, what is this again? Port. Another bunk bed. closet right here and some more storage. Like I said, they're just storing stuff here. And I guess
Those
these two are sharing this head, which still has a separate walk-in shower.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So then we have here part of our breaker panel, right here, easily accessible behind this plexiglass, so you can also see if a breaker is tripped or not. And then forward of that, we have the engine room entrance.
Okay, you ready?
Sure.
Well, before we do that, I just wanted to say thank you guys for hitting the like button, subscribing, and writing us a whole bunch of comments. You guys are the greatest. I don't know what's going with my voice. Thank you for doing it. Also, please check out our shop. Pretty much everything I'm wearing is in the shop. Tons of really cool items there. This hat.
Oh yeah, this hat is there.
Special edition. We made very, very few of those and very few t-shirts just for the launch of the new channel. Is in the shop. I'll put a QR code right here if you want to be part of that little limited edition thing. All right, enjoy the engine room. See you in the next one.
Alrighty guys, let's get into the engine room of this Broward. Large engine room. I love the lighting. It's so bright in here. Definitely very helpful. Just gotta say, disclaimer, they're doing some maintenance work on the boat right now, working on one of the generators, so please excuse the parts / sound shield panel sitting right there. But let's walk through. So we have freshwater pumps right when you walk in here. Going over to the starboard side, we have our exhaust system, starboard generator right there. Then we have some of the chillers all the way forward there on the forward-facing wall. We have, of course, the engine room ventilation running, so I can hear the fans blowing. Now, walking forward, we have the two main engines. They're each Caterpillar C30S with each 1550 horsepower. They look very good. Definitely well maintained. So we have here the engine room gauges, really cool. They're all analog gauges for oil pressure, fuel pressure, etc. We have our start ignition switch here, emergency off as well. So for maintenance reasons, you can start the engines down here in the engine room. We have our fuel manifold right here in the center. See the bilge right down there with our sea strainer right here for the port engine. This one for the starboard engine. Like I said, we got 3 chiller units sitting right there. Now going aft again, we do have a workbench right here with a toolbox on top. Got another sea strainer right there, another sea strainer over here, battery boxes underneath the tool benches with a toolbox here on top as well. On this side we got our switchovers here between ship and shore power. We have a compressor sitting right here, big exhaust again for the port main engine, openable portholes, that's kind of convenient. Get our fire suppression system over here. This is our emergency escape from the engine room, which we saw the door in the cockpit earlier. So now going over here, we have the port side generator and still decent access actually get through, especially if you take the air filters off. You have a lot of space there. But these are big engines. I mean, man, this boat has a maximum speed of 18 knots. So these things have to work and produce quite some horsepower here. It's a big boat and full aluminum hull. So this was it. That was the engine room tour here on this 106 Broward 2006. We'll see you guys on the next tour.
It's efficient. It's what? It's efficient. It's and an insane shower in an owner's suite.
Then we have our